morning everybody and welcome to Florida Day 2. We're off to Hollywood Studios. We are currently at our resort's breakfast area, so there's drinks in the middle there and there's food run to the back over that section that you can see over there, and I'm just sat here waiting for Sarah to go have her breakfast before I go get mine. And yeah, so we're going to have brekkie, we're going to go to Hollywood Studios. It's a massive day, it's a big day. Sarah says we'll be there till like late in the evening, like maybe like 6 o'clock later. I'm not actually quite sure. Is that her? No. But yeah, it's very exciting. But yeah, this is the whole dining area. So we'll jump on the bus, I'm going to pop on my magic band, and we're going to have a good day. I'm not sure if you can hear all the music, but anyway, it's fun. So let's do that. I'll show you what all the food area looks like as well. So, and these are my ears, and this is the top that I was showing you, the Star Wars one. Just quickly, Sarah's got some potato tots and an omelette and a banana. Very nice. So this is the food area. And that's where we pick up food at night when we want food. Oh my god, I should get Mickey waffle. What do I want? A whole snack area and drinks area. Maybe I should get some orange juice. So they got a whole lot of milks. Oh, fresh veggies and fruit and stuff. All the big meals. Juice, definitely want juice. Orange juice? Apple juice. I'm gonna go on apple juice. There we go. Ooh, cranberry. Let's do that one. That one looks kind of cool. A whole lot of, oh my god, cereals and stuff. There's a million there. Donuts and cookies. Whoa. Oh, it's a Mickey-shaped brownie. Oh my god. They look amazing. Some chips and stuff. And then you got all the food. And there are Mickey waffles. Mickey waffles. And I just... This... Okay, we're off. This is the lobby. I'm very excited. And then, yeah. Just waiting for Sarah. So I'll show you the lobby. This is the area. This is like a little movie area over here. I think they'll have a movie playing maybe. Oh yeah, it's that? I can't show it because the audio is playing and I might get copyrighted. But it's The Greatest Showman. So I'm waiting for Sarah. There's a whole lot of movie photos of her, all the stars everywhere. You can get badges for your first visit. I really want to get one by the end. Like, that's kind of like amazing. And then there's also the gift shop. Hello everybody. Now I'm butting in on my video very sadly, and I've cried real tears over this, but when I edited my first Disney vlog, you would have seen that previously, I'll have it linked all in the bio. I edited my previous vlog, which was my travel day and my day at Animal Kingdom. And then I hadn't edited the rest of my footage because I got really busy. I had just come back to Australia and I was back working, so I was like, I'll get to it and I'll just whack it all together. It'll be really easy. Normally it is. I got into what is the footage of my third day at Disney World, and I've realized, and I'm using a brand new camera, that I have accidentally pressed the slow-mo button on my camera and I haven't realized that the setting was on for the rest of my Florida trip. Every single other day at Disney was filmed in slow-mo. And I was like, I had to stop editing. I went and had a shower and cried on the bathroom floor and was just like, oh my god, just like, how on earth could this have happened? I have my new camera. I didn't obviously know that I'd pressed something because I was still kind of learning it, and I didn't realize that it was doing that. So yeah, here we are. What I've decided to do now, before we jump back into the footage, is that there will be no audio to the footage, which makes me cry, but I want you to stick with it. I want you to watch everything because I have decided to still put it out there because that's a whole lot of memories for me, and instead it's gonna be like you're watching the vlog with me. So like, it's like I'm watching someone else's vlog. I'll be able to talk over it, give you details of everything that I'm doing, what I thought about things, what I thought about things afterwards. So it's kind of a different version of it. I'm trying to look at the best view of it all. There's a couple of little snippets with audio because I took some stuff on my phone. Like if I was on a ride, I think I took some videos on my phone because it was too hard to get the camera out, so I just had my phone. So I'm going to be, jumping in, and now for the rest of the Disney vlogs, talking over top. I will update this every single time. I'm not crying anymore. It's all okay. But anyway, I'm going to record, I'm going to press play and overlay everything. You'll see me in the bottom corner just watching it so you can see my reactions to like, I've already edited all the footage, so I know like there's some funny faces I pull in there. So let's dive into vlog 2. Let's dive into vlog 2 and we're going to watch it together. But at Hollywood Studios, oh, there's me. Cute. There were so many people there and we were early, and then there ended up being loads more people after. I'm super excited. I've also heard that the Blue is really famous to take photos in front of in that area. So we're waiting for early access because we're staying at the parks. And then once we got through, you'd already see people running to areas. So that's what we did. We knew what we wanted to go see and we were like running there. And I remember I really, really loved this park. Like it was so cool. You can see myself talking, but I really liked how it all looked in that old kind of Hollywood studios. So we ran through this whole area, not ran, but like walked fast because we wanted to go straight to Slinky Dog, which is at the full other end of the park. So we had to walk through this whole section. We were going to come back and go shopping and wear my cute little rose ears and my hair. It was so cold in Florida, by the way. If you're going in January, pack only pants and jackets and long tops. Like I packed shorts, 4 pairs of shorts. I wore 1 pair of shorts once. So yeah, but I did think that all the palm trees are cool. Oh, it's Toy Story Land. Oh my God, it looks so cool. Like it was so amazing with all the theming. Like that was absolutely amazing. I loved it. And over the, like you could hear like the Toy Story music. Oh, the Slinky Dog ride just went. You saw him. That is Woody. We're living in Toy Story Land, and you can see all the blocks. You can actually hear everybody on the ride like screaming because it was actually so intense. And you can see Jessie and what's the dinosaur's name? I can't remember what the dinosaur's name is. But you can hear them all talking to each other as well. Because like Rex, that's his name. Rex was like, oh, Roundup Rodeo, that's where we're going to go for dinner. But you could hear Rex talking to Jessie being like, help me. And she's like, I'm coming, Rex. He's like, I'm going to fall. Because he's on top of the Jenga. I loved the lighting. The lighting was so cool. Slinky Dog ride.
If you came for thrills, you're barking up the right tree. Here we go.
Theming. Amazing. And that's the end of the ride. Oh my God.
You got a friend in me.
So cute. That was a bit of personal footage. And I love that ride. There was a kid behind my sister and I who was screaming. You can see him and he was screaming. But it was the fastest and like so much fun. And then we went into Toy Story Mania. We like shoot and collect all these points, and that was really fun as well. Just gonna play. On the ride, I was saying like I was crying, and I think my makeup was like running, so I'll like went all weird because like tears were streaming out after the Slinky Dog ride. Oh, I just love all those lights. They're like the Christmas tree lights. They're so cute. And then obviously lots and lots of shops. I really thought it was cute. Oh, we had Rex. Yeah, that's right. You could buy like each of the toys. Like you could buy Rex, you could buy Woody and Buzz and Jessie and all the others. So they were so cute. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head and like little versions of everything. They were so cute. I quite liked that bag, like the Bo Peep little bag. That was so cute. And just the theming everywhere. Like you can see in the store that the theming is so cute. Oh, that cat, that's cool. Buzz cat. You've got Buzz all the way over there. Yeah, like crayon and everything. Like so many good themes. I really liked these pajamas. They were really cute. Like the Pizza Hut pajamas, they were so cute. Very, very, but I was like, I don't need them. I have so many pairs of pajamas and so many pairs of pajamas that just don't go together. So, oh, I bought these lollies. I bought these for David because he loves lollies. So, and then, yeah, just had a little wander around the rest of the area, which is very, very well themed. Like, loved this area. Loved all like you can just imagine like the Toy Story music going on at the same time. So that was really fun. And then at Star Wars Land, oh my god, I just loved Hollywood Studios so much. Like, look at the theming just walking through. And this was literally right off from Toy Story Land. You walked through and it immediately changed to this kind of like very realistic Star Wars kind of esque of like all the rocks and the futuristic, the kind of like rusted area. You can see that's a cafe over there. You've got some little bots that people like walking past. It was very, very cool. So we were then we had Rise of the Resistance ride, and then we had another one of the Star Wars rides. So we're just like wandering through there. So look how fuzzy my hair is. You can tell it's slightly humid. Oh my golly. Why am I interested in something? All the Star Wars area, just looking at the stuff. They had so much theming. These were cute. They were quite fun. My sister, pausing, the zoom. I have realized that there's a little zoom button on the side of my camera that I kept accidentally clicking. So I'm going to start counting how many zooms from this vlog to the next vlog and the next vlog that come out. Let's count together how many zooms I accidentally do. So this is zoom number 1. Like, hilarious. I just can't believe I kept doing it. Zooming out. Back to the cup. The cup was really cute. I liked all the droids on top. And I was looking for something for my dad. I think that's why we went to quite a few shops at Disney World in Star Wars area, because he likes Star Wars, so I wanted to get something for him. But just the theming was so cool. Oh yeah, these little things, like little like screw tops to get corks out. I thought they were really cute. Honestly, you can find so many different things. Like, it's not just cups and mugs and stuff, which are cool. But like, there's just so many different like options to buy like memorabilia, which I really liked. So it was really cool, and the whole area was really themed really well. This was the area where you got to not build your own droid, I don't think, but you got to build your own, maybe it was your own droid, and there was another area to build your own lightsaber. So that's 2 like options as well. I think similar to Magic Kingdom, where you can build your do Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo boutique, like get dressed up. Like here you could build something, like they have like kind of like interactive, like more expensive product that you can do. So that was really, really cool. And just the theming, so cool. It was so fun walking around there. They didn't have as much music because I think it was meant to be more like Toy Story had like the real Pixar like theming. So yeah, that was very cool. And it's cool that they had all the ships. I don't know what the ships are called. I'm really, really sorry. Please let me know in the comments. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure this is a bad guy ship. So that was cool. And even like the food stalls are really cool. Like there was blue milk you could buy, so that was kind of interesting to look at. Yeah, there's me and the ship. I can see I said the ship. I was just in awe of the theming. So cute. Oh, zoom number 2. Zoom number 2. Yeah. Oh, this is walking over through to the Millennium Falcon. Oh my god. I like that they had the rocks in between all like the actual like buildings, so that was really cool. Another lineup for something that was into another shop. I'm pretty sure that was where you went and made your lightsaber. The Millennium Falcon. This was cool. It was really cool. And behind there is a ride. I don't think it's Rise of the Resistance. Maybe not. I think maybe it is. No, this is the one on the Millennium Falcon. I think I've edited it so that there's a mixture of the Millennium Falcon ride and the Rise of the Resistance ride. Or maybe they're the same ride. There's just 2. I can't remember, but it was very, very cool, and I got a photo in front of it. This is behind the Millennium Falcon, and it's got the blue lighting of when it like shoots off, so that's like really cool. It's just unbelievable. And we had fast passes, so we were able to like zip right through this. So if you didn't have fast passes, quite often like there was more theming when you were in that you missed out on. Very excited there. There was more theming that you could walk through. And I loved these rides because they were so interactive and you're really walking through a story. I'm really sorry.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-Num, please report back to ITS cockpit.
us closer. The cargo's ready. Keep shooting. Good job, my friends.
Yeah, so I mixed up the two rides in the footage, but like you can see, like, at least with the two rides were amazing. Rise of Resistance #1, the Falcon one was still cool. You got to like be an engineer and press all the buttons. Oh, quickly, the area. I got one of the Coke bottles. That was so cool. Like, how amazing are those? Like, themed Coke bottles. Everything that you buy is themed. Like, it was unbelievable. And I've kept it, so very excited to have that. But yeah, I'm obviously chatting about something and looking around. But it's very cool theming. Yeah, the two rides were amazing. Rise of Resistance, absolutely loved it. All that theming. That was where you were walking through. You kind of got captured and had to walk past all the stormtroopers, and they're robots, but they were moving, and there were actual people there, like being like, "You've been captured." Blah blah blah. Some cool like helmets you could buy as well. Very very cool. And then the other one was where well, I was like an engineer, and I had to press all these buttons to like control the ship. So that was very very cool. If I had the audio, I'd be able to tell you which ride was which. But you got to see a mashup of it all. But yeah, the theming's amazing. Oh, I remember this. Choose your path. I didn't get why it said it twice. I think I was like, choose your path, choose your path. Okay, that's weird. But I don't know if there's something behind that. Let me know if there's something in Star Wars and someone says choose your path twice, or if Disney's just decided to write choose your path twice. Zoom #3. I didn't realize we had so many Zooms in the one day. You can see how annoyed I am. So annoying. Yeah. I think I end up changing towards the end of the trip, like trying to hold my camera differently. All the pins and like all the little knickknacks you could get, like never ending of stuff you could get is amazing. And it's crazy how actually, that was a Starbucks actually. That was pretty cool. We avoided that. But this whole kind of like strip was different shops that you could shop in, which is really cool. But yeah, that was such cool theming. Going into a shop. I'm just constantly amazed at things, obviously. This one was like over the other side of the road, more towards the entrance of Hollywood Studios. And I'd just gotten my Mickey Magic Band, but they had this one and it's so cute. I really, really liked it. And I was kind of like, if that was at Disney Springs, because I'd been there previously, I would have purchased that other one instead. But like this one, like you can get iPhone covers. I actually need an iPhone cover, but I didn't want a Disney one for just every day back home. I want a plain one. But yeah, stickers. That's something I need to do. I need to buy some stickers because I forgot, and I like putting stickers on my suitcase. And the pin boards, pins are huge at Disney, like huge. Like we actually used to collect them as kids when you could for like ever. It's me in a mirror. Here's where all the ears are, and like there's ears like everywhere, but I was looking for certain types of ears. I wanted the mini ears, but her ears were red with spots with a black bow. So it was like inverted. So rather than having like she's got black fur, but I wanted the opposite. Oh, I see some mugs. So yeah, I was hunting for that. And we shall see further on in future vlogs if I find it. Did you see those cups? The Monsters Inc. cups behind me. They're very cool. I'm pretty sure I find them later. Also, I think these Munchkinlings, they're very big in the Asian Disney worlds. Oh my god, I'm excited about. I remember this. It was so cute. My sister collects some like interesting baubles. So she'd collected a couple and we'd looked at some at Disney Springs, but I loved this little guy, like Stitch in his little like, trying to grab it, am I? There's some other really cool ones. I think she buys some of these later on, but I loved Stitch. He was really cool. She didn't end up getting it and I was like, missing out. He's really cool. But he was just so cute. I was like, Sarah, you gotta come see this. Yeah. Yeah, just did some more rides, I think, after shopping. And no, not many more rides. We ended up Sarah wanted to go to this certain food stall. There's an Enchanted Rose, Cup of Enchantment drink, but it was like focused on, I think I'll show the food in a second, but we were right next to the Tower of Terror. And so people were up there like, yeah, Tower of Terror. like screaming while I was waiting for my food to be delivered. Oh, I can hear them. I think I see them in. Yeah, ready? You can watch the doors open. And then they go, and they're like screaming. And I ended up going on that ride like by myself because Sarah didn't want to. But this is the food I was talking about. So it's like a waffle bowl with potato mash, little corn chips. It had, I think I did the pork, like the sweet and sour pork or something. And that was really, really nice. But like, look how yum it looks. So good. Yeah, and then we did like some more Star Wars rides. This is one we sat in like a simulator and just got jostled around. I'm pretty sure it's been updated and it's like I've been there for a long time. But the theming was really cool, but it started to rain. So we did that. And then I think Sarah decided to go watch, afterwards, watch the, what show was it? And just one of the shows while I went and waited in line in the rain for the Tower of Terror, because I really wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it. But it was an hour long, but I was by myself, a single person, in the fast lane, but it took an hour and the theming was really cool. So I was just in the rain behind these people, and I'm pretty sure I like timed it. So even though it said 90 minutes, it only took me like 45 to an hour, if I can remember correctly. But it was really, really cool. And I don't know what I'm talking about here. But yeah. Pretty sure, yeah, I was waiting a while. And then it was really annoying because these kids kind of came along and like jumped the line. And I think I may have said something too loudly, and they were like, but our friends are up there. And I was like, then just ask, because they were just like pushing people, and I was like, then just ask to go meet your friends. So, but anyway, I was chilling in the rain. So definitely pack yourself a parka kind of thing. Ooh, keep out. Finally get inside. It was really cool. Sorry, no, my nose there. Yeah, like all the cobwebs, like really, really creepy. And if you don't know the Tower of Terror, it's like meant to be when like Zoom number 4? What am I up to, Zoom number 4? Someone count in the comments how many accidental Zooms I do. It's getting ridiculous. And we still got a few more days to go. But yeah. No, it was really, really cool in there with all the different stuff and like everything kind of like broken. And yeah, that was really, really cool. And they had like creepy, pretty sure they had like creepy music going on. Nice look at your loss. Oh. Why am I confused at something? Pointing. Oh yeah, there was all these like dead plants as well. And all the dead flowers in the middle there underneath that bird, like sculpture. Come on. Oh. Crazy. Someone probably was looking at me filming and I was like, Yeah, this is when you're getting further in. We were about to get into like the elevator into this one room. It's like a transition room almost. I think they design it so people still feel like they're on the ride and theming rather than just lining up and just being like, this is really boring. And then you go on the ride and you're kind of done. Part of the ride is the experience of the entryway, which I really, really like. And yeah, they got the TV about how it all happened and all the creepy stuff over there. You can't really see it, it's a bit blurry. And then yeah, you move in. I remember I was filming and trying to talk to the camera, and I realized, I was like, oh, I'm going to be in the next round so I can film and keep talking. But then they went suddenly, any single riders? And I was like, oh, me. And so I had to like be like, oh, okay, and quickly put my camera in. I remember when I was filming, I was like, quick, stop it. And I had to take it apart to put it in my bag because it was like, it was too rushed to like put it all in one. So I was like, oh my God. But yeah, the area was really cool and dark and creepy. And then when you get out, you obviously go through an area to look at all the stuff. But then there's the photo. This is all the people. Everyone looks so funny. And then when you see me, it looks like I'm holding that man's hand, and all my hair just boom as I'm like going up and down. But it was so fun. Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah, the little hats. I thought that was so cool. Like the I can't remember what they're called, but they for like the hotel manager people. But yeah, I think I made it outside and I was a bit like, oh my God, that was crazy. Because obviously it's going up and down and also not to spoil, like if you don't want a quick spoiler, just skip like 20 seconds. I think it was Rise of the Resistance, or one of them has a drop. It has a drop, and I didn't know, and we were just going along in the theming, and then it just went boom, and we're like, oh my god, oh, Zoom, is this Zoom number 5? She'll notice in a minute. Every single time I said, that's funny. It's really funny watching yourself back in a way, to go like, I'll wait till you realize, but it's you. Like, that was me. But no, it was really good. And the rain had stopped, so that was good. But I reckon I wore that jacket all the time. I'm almost kind of happy I brought a red one. It was my sister's, because it made photos a little bit more like vibrant, which is really fun. So that was really cool. And so I think I was searching for Sarah, and then after that, I can't remember what we did, but we went on a couple more rides. We went on, and I didn't film it, but we went on, I'm shaking from the ride because it was so like, ah! That's so funny. Oh, someone must have been looking at me. Look at my feet. What am I looking at? Don't know. Anyway, so no, it was really cool. We were going on the oh my god, number 6. It's bad. That's so funny. Oh, this was sad. We had booked in to go on the Indiana Jones show. And look, the confusion starts. Confused? Why isn't it showing? Because our lightning lane suddenly disappeared, and we were like, what? We booked a lightning lane to like make sure that we got in. Why is it being cancelled? They'd cancelled the entire show due to technical issues. So I was like really sad, because that's meant to be an amazing show, and pretty sure you can only do it at Walt Disney World. They have Indiana Jones rides elsewhere, but the show's only there, and I was like, I'm not gonna go back. So then I think we didn't do much else, so we waited and went to dinner back in Toy Story Land, which was at the rodeo that I showed you earlier this morning, which is really cool. The theming was amazing. There was so much food, but the theming was really cool. So you can like see the whole place looks like almost a toy box. He's drawn everything, even on the roof. There's so much stuff. All the people are in the middle. You got a miniature like toys and stuff. Everyone's drawn everywhere. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Bo Peep's on the other side. You got Woody over there. Is it Zurg? Emperor Zurg or something? Yeah, he was there. Waiters are really good. But we actually booked it because it's like a barbecue style. We booked it, and you don't get to choose. You just get given what you're having unless you've got allergies. So we got all this fruit, corn, potato jams, all this meat. It was unbelievable. The macaroni and cheese, the biscuits, watermelon and all stuff. And then we got this really cute dessert, which was chocolate. You got to choose which kind of dessert you wanted, and that was really nice. But unbelievably full. And then I got home. And then the next, that was a really good day. That was really fun. Honestly, looking back now, I love that park the most. Like that probably because in Disney, like obviously I loved all the other parks, but I loved that a bit more because some of the rides are a bit more intense. And I really, really liked that. So anyway, let's transition because the next day, we got one more park in this vlog. It is my first day at Magic Kingdom. So let's just play. You can see, we've gotten there really early in the morning. That's the monorail. I actually ended up going on that at one point we went to a character breakfast, but I didn't film it. And then, the first morning. So I've gotten my new ears on that you would have seen in the first vlog. I think we've already gotten through the main gate, I think. And we're going through, you go under where the train that goes around the whole park is. So I've got my Ariel ears. I've got a Disney written t-shirt on that I had showed you in my packing video, which I really liked. And I was quite enjoying slicking my hair back. I think I did that twice because it was just so much easier. And it was, just look at me. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, less people were kind of running. We were kind of closer to the front when we were getting there. And I loved that kind of like old American style of entry. Oh, I'm getting upset already. I remember I was like, oh, there it is. There it is. I've been waiting to see that since 2020. Just amazed at everything, all the beautiful theming. Yeah, look at that castle. Oh, I was welling up. Like I actually was. I feel like when I was editing this, I was like, doesn't look like I'm actually crying, but I'm pretty sure like I had tears in my eyes welling up. But I was so happy to like finally be there. Since 2020, guys. Must say though, castle's not as big as I thought it would be. I know that it is bigger than the one in California, but I was still like, oh, I still thought it would be slightly bigger. Nevertheless, I was still like, I can't believe I'm finally here. Like, this has been one in the dreams for technically 4 years. Yeah, 4 years, because it was we went this year in 2024, but been in the works for 2 years because we started booking it in 2022 for 2023 and then moved it to 2024. Or technically just a little bit under 2 years. So, it's just so pretty. And it was so quiet because obviously only people could get there to, who were staying there, who had the early park access. So there was not many people, but it was so pretty. And even before then, they don't open up the whole park. So you're kind of walking to where you want to go to. And then from the side, so pretty. Just loved it. We were walking through the Liberty, I think it's called Liberty Square area, which is quite nice. We were en route to one of the rides, and that was kind of what everyone kind of does. There was one particular ride we were after because we were going to be going to, you can see, like, you could just see the rope. Yeah, is it Liberty Square? It is Liberty Square. You could just see the rope before. That they're not allowing everyone into the entire park. But yeah, jumps to when we finally got in, we had to wait like half an hour. All around the back, you can see like the back of the castle in a minute, I'm pretty sure. That's really cool. There was one of the rides that I go on later that was going to be closed after this day. Like, this was the last day it was going to be open until like for a little while because it was undergoing renovations. So we were like, we're going on this ride. So that's kind of where everyone was beelining for. It doesn't look like there's many people. Oh, Tangled area. There is a controversy surrounding this. The Tangled area in Magic Kingdom is only a bathroom and then got a little tower, whereas other areas it's like a full theming. But it's really cute either way. And then later that night I saw people and they were able to get professional photos with a little lantern that was like styled from Tangled. There's a little tower. Very, very cute. Oh, zoom number 7. Zoom number 7, people. Oh, we're really zooming. She's annoyed. Yeah, here we go. So we were going on, I'm pretty sure we were going on, what's it called? Oh my god, guys, what's it called? I just love looking at my face reactions. It's so funny. All the little quirks. Oh, the haunted house. We went on this obviously in California, and then on this in Lightning Lanes. I don't think we even used a Lightning Lane because there was so little people around. We went on this in Paris, and we weren't screaming at all, and I thought we'd be more scared at this, but in Paris we were like, everything's in French, it's not that scary, but other people were screaming, and so we were like, okay, weird. And you could see the whole river and the riverboat. Just checking myself out there, apparently. Yeah, it was kind of like, had all like the spooky music, so I remember being like, ooh, it's all creepy. And then later we went on this ride again, like another night, and like there's areas you can touch one of the graves and it makes music, and you can read all the graves, and all the graves are like, some of them have Imagineers, their names. It's so cute. This, like, when you first enter into, like, you get in, like, again, like I was saying before, it's like the whole thing is like themed to enter, and so you go into this giant room. I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, if you really look at the picture frames, you can see that they're slowly expanding, like really slowly, because the room is meant to be going down. I can't actually remember if the room is going down, it might be, but yeah, it's meant to be like really creepy. And then he like says in the end over it, because the picture frames look normal and they end up showing like how they murdered someone or how they're about to die, and so it's like meant to be scary. And then at the end he's like, no, if you notice, you've entered to a room with no windows or doors and you cannot escape. And then it's like, ha ha ha, and it'll all go black in a second. And I don't think you could see it, but there was meant to be like, it looked like someone like was hanging up on the inside the roof. But I think it was just like meant to be creepy. I don't know if it was someone hanging because I don't know if Disney would do that. But it'll go black in a second. Everyone's like, ah! It's really funny. Yeah, you can see the girl with the crocodile, and then you can see the man like on top of other men, and it's meant to be like creepy. Sorry, I can't remember what that was. It'll go black in like a second. I think, yeah, there's all the flashing up there, kind of. You can't really see what's hanging up there, but like you could see up there. But then a door does open eventually, and we get out, and then we go on to the actual, like, a little bit more waiting. I'm pretty sure we had to do a little bit more of a lineup, and you can see everyone getting on these like swivel. It's just rolling, and you're just walking straight on.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, the ghost stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghostwriting time here to the haunted.
Yeah. So that was fun. It was fun, but we were also like, okay, we thought this would be more crazy, but it wasn't. It was kind of just like you sit on it and you watch everything, and then it's kind of trying to creep you out by like talking over you. And then I was like, save me, because we were getting on It's a Small World, and we ended up going on this 3 times in the end, because we went to Magic Kingdom twice, and I don't know how people keep doing it for days on end, because I don't think I could, because we ended up doing some rides like 3 or 4 times to fill up the time. But it was in winter, so like there was less people, so maybe that's a factor. But again, like It's a Small World is iconic, and you can't lie that it's you kind of just gotta do it. It's one of those ones, you gotta see it all, you gotta see your area. So it was really cool seeing all the dolls, because I remember watching the documentaries on it all, and it's really, really cool. When I had my injury last year, if you want to watch that vlog, I'll link that as well. Oh, I'll try to link that. I remember like I was like lying on the couch just watching the Disney documentary series, because I was also really sad at that time because we had to cancel and I didn't know what was going to happen next. So I was just kind of like, oh yeah, one of them was a bride, or like a bride looking doll. I didn't really know where she was from, but like we went through all the different like cultures and areas, and then yeah, there's Australia. With the platypus, they're like lifting eggs, which was really weird. And there was a kangaroo and a koala, and then over this other side there was a dingo. So Sarah was like, "Oh, a dingo stole my baby," or "A dingo ate my baby." I think we were walking back through Liberty Square. We were planning to go check out some of the shops, I think. So walking back through there was kind of cool. We had obviously done one of the other big rides previously. We'll have to look at the ground, Lauren. What are we looking at? But we were hungry, so I'm pretty sure we were after food and like to look at all the other little stuff. And also near here, if you want to know, in Liberty Square, right as you leave the castle and walk into Liberty Square, on the left-hand side, there is like a Christmas place and another like decorative place that has, oh, is this Zoom number 7 or Zoom number 8? Guys, tell me, count below. There's a place you can get a self-portrait of like an outline of your face, kind of like a silhouette, so that was really cool. But oh, the parasols, I remember we got one of those when I was a little kid. Like I have like a little tiny one, it's either white with pink flowers or pink with white flowers. I don't know if it's still around, but we definitely got one. I remember just looking around being like, well, the theming, it was in that shop. Yeah, you can kind of just see them at the bottom there, or maybe my video would have blocked it, but yeah. And then that's the castle. Oh, I'm pretty sure they were performing. That's why I was like, oh, that's so cool. My bun looks really weird. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, and then we got this waffle. And Peter Pan! Oh my god, this is gonna surprise us. Yeah, this is where we went to the store with all the Christmas ornaments. I thought they were so cute. Oh, look at the little Cheshire cat. Oh, my video is a bit blurry, but oh, should be right. Yeah, I was still looking for interesting ones for Sarah. Because I was definitely after, she bought this one and you actually got it hand painted and got Loz and Says 2024 Disney World written on it. But yeah, some of them were so cute. Oh, just love my ears. I will never wear them unless I go there, but nevertheless, I still want those. I was still looking for my ears, the other ones. Yeah. There's quite a few people in this store, I think I remember. I'm sipping my green juice. I was also looking for presents for David and presents for people. I was like, I want to get something for everyone that's like, I don't want them to just be like, oh, thanks, and then throw it away. I want it to be like they could use it or like just have it, or actually for them, like not just like a teddy bear. No one I know is just going to have a teddy bear. 100 years of Disney. Okay, Loz, are you going to show footage? There we go. Yeah, here's some of the really cool Christmas ornaments. All the 7 dwarves. Yeah. I think she got that, not that one. Oh my god, I was looking for Aladdin stuff. I could not find any anywhere. Because David really likes Aladdin. But I think that's probably like one of the only things from Aladdin that I could find. So I'm not surprised. But the ornaments were really, really pretty. And I was looking for ornaments that were made of glass. Because I wanted like I don't like lots of colour in my life, if you couldn't tell by the room that I'm in. But oh, there's like I liked those, like the actual like Disney World place ornaments, like they were really cool. But yeah, no, I don't like a lot of colour often. Maybe sometimes. Yeah. Don't know what I'm saying. But she's smiling. She's happy. She's chilling. But yeah, that's what I say that at the end of shooting. Oh, this is the one. The Thunder Mountain was closing. So we were going on this again in the afternoon. Big Thunder Mountain. And there's the line to get in, and then you went up there, and then you did another bit of a line to go down. I don't think I was able to shoot much of this. Yeah, so, but anyway, that is the first run through of me watching my own vlogs with you. So it's a bit different for a Disney vlog, not ideal, but I'm kind of liking this, you know. It's different, and it's kind of funny to watch it all back and like have you watch me watch it back and experience it kind of all again. So please like and subscribe. I have a couple more Disney vlogs to come and Universal Studios, and then we are back into fashion and doing everyday kind of stuff, and excited to take you on in my everyday life again. We're really gunning for 1,000 subscribers, so it would be great if you could, and I love you if you could. I'm gonna drink my green juice and mosey on. So all right, I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye.